Have silver stackers given up on the US Mint? Let's get to the video. Hey guys, Patriotic Stacker here, and I'm back with another great video for you guys today. Before I start, if you're not subscribed, you want to go down there and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget, while you're down there, hit that like button too. It helps YouTube recognize my videos, and for all my subscribers, please hit that like button. I love you guys. Anyways, I'm back for another Saturday morning premiere train. It's been about 2 months since I've been here last. But WildWest Stacker hit me up, which I appreciate him for that, asking me if I can cover my buddy Pistol Packing Pilot's time slot for Saturday morning premiere train. Choo choo, motherfuckers. By the way, what better person to do it than his co-host for our show, Tuesday Night Trash Talk, which is 9:15 Eastern Time PM on every Tuesday. So come check us out this Tuesday. We will be back after a week break, so go check that out. Anyways, have us stackers given up on the US Mint? I know I have. Let me know if you have. Now I'll tell you why I'm really disliking the US Mint. So starting off is the security features on the Eagles. They finally introduced security features on the Type 2 2021 Eagles, and it was literally a missing read on the bottom of the coin, underneath the date. When you have coins like Maples and Britannias that have 4 to 7 security features, Eagles are the most popular, most sold silver bullion coin out there. And what goes along with that is that they are also the most faked bullion coin out there. So wouldn't you think that the US Mint would up their security features? Not only that, Eagles tend to milk spot a lot. Not as bad as the Brits, but they get some mean milk spots. The Royal Canadian Mint hasn't had milk spots on their Maples since 2018. Eagles continue to get milk spots. Not to mention, another thing that ticks me off is that the premiums on the Eagles are ridiculous. And it's sad because I really enjoyed stacking Eagles, but I haven't stacked Eagles in almost 2 years because they're asking anywhere from $10 to $15 over on Eagles. And I remember when these were going for $7 or $8 over, $6 or $7 over. I thought that was ridiculous. But now that I know, if I knew that there would be $15 over, I probably would have bought a lot more a few years, when COVID broke out. Because that's about when the premiums on this stuff jumped. And they can't really blame it on anything like that. I know they'll try to blame it on stupid stuff like that, but Maples didn't go up $10 to $15 over. Brits didn't go up $10 to $15 over. Yeah, they went up a little bit. I remember buying Maples for like $3 to $5 over. Now they're about 7 or 8. Same thing with the Brits. But still, they are a lot cheaper than the Eagles. And what I don't understand is that your Maples and Brits, they have more security features. They're 4/9 fine silver, which means that they, went through the process one more time just to make sure that, that their bars and their coins are quality. And just the detail and the finishes on their coins. And then you have your Eagles that are pretty bland. And they're going for way more money than your beautiful Maples. So pretty much what a price you'd pay for a tube of 20 eagles now, you can buy a tube of 25 maples. You know, that's crazy. Another thing that the U.S. Mint should be doing is bringing back the fractional gold buffaloes. Buffaloes are beautiful gold coins. My favorite gold coin to stack. I love my herd of buffaloes, and I'll continue to stack buffaloes. But there's a lot of people that can't afford a 1-ounce gold buffalo, so they buy fractional gold. Well, the U.S. Mint only had fractional buffaloes in 2008, and then they did away with them. You have fractional gold eagles. Why didn't you just keep the fractional gold buffaloes also? They were a hit. Everybody's asking for fractional gold buffaloes. And why not? You know, you look at the Perth Mint, they have multiple fractional gold coins and multiple different bullion designs. The Royal Canadian Mint, same thing. Multiple gold coins and fractional. The Perth Mint, multiple fractional gold coins and 1-ouncers. All types of different designs. Well, the U.S. Mint, we have eagles, which come in all 4 sizes, 1 ounce, half ounce, quarter ounce, and 1/10. And then you have your buffaloes that only come in 1 ounce. Yeah, they release once in a while their gold commemoratives, but they're commemoratives. They're not really for stacking, they're for collecting, unless you can get them for a good price. So the U.S. Mint only have 2 gold bullion coins. One come in all 4 sizes, which is the eagle, and then you have your buffalo that's just in 1 ounce. So there's a lot of people that would love these but can't afford them. So why wouldn't you have a 1/10, a quarter ounce, and a half ounce, so more people can get into stacking buffaloes? I don't understand it. That's another thing that I think the U.S. Mint should work on. And another thing that I think the U.S. Mint would do great on is if they would release U.S. minted bars. The Royal Canadian Mint has silver bars. They even have gold bars. The Royal Mint, same thing. Perth Mint, same thing. Why doesn't the U.S. Mint release silver and gold bars? I'm not a gold bar fan. I don't like gold bars. But there's people out there that like gold bars. And I'd still like to see a U.S. Mint gold bar. But I'd really like to see a U.S. Mint 10-ounce bar, a 1-ounce bar, a 5-ounce bar, a kilo bar, 100-ounce bar. They would make a killing. There are so many things that the U.S. Mint can do by upping up their security features on their coins, putting out cool bars, making the gold buffaloes and fractional gold as well, working on their milk problem issue like the Royal Canadian Mint did back in 2018, going around taking notes from the community, asking for reviews and customer feedback on emails, so they can take some notes. It's not very hard. I guarantee if they took one of us in this community, we would do a better job with the U.S. Mint than all the people there working there right now. And it's pretty sad to say that, but it's true. And then their commemoratives. To be honest, in my opinion, the last good release from the U.S. Mint was the 100-year anniversary Mercury Dime, Standing Liberty Quarter, and your Walking Liberty. That was in 2016. It was the 100-year anniversary because the Standing Liberty, Mercury Dime, and Walker were all released in 1916. And they made those in 4/9 fine gold. The mintages were low, and they were beautiful, packaged very nicely and everything. That was the last time that I was excited for anything that came out of the U.S. Mint. Until the Morgans were released in 2021, I was excited when I heard about it. I was like, oh wow, that's cool. I see what they're doing there. Then I got the Morgans, and I realized it was 3/9 fine silver instead of 90%. It had no. They didn't even try to give it any luster or any type of look. And I understand Morgans are old. Those are new, modern Morgans, but it looked more like a round than the coin. The detail wasn't there in spots. The packaging was terrible. A lot of coins were scratched. Added the capsule when delivered. Getting through to the U.S. Mint is like getting through to DMV. It's crazy. There's just so many things that they can do to get back up there as the most popular mint. Yeah, I barely hear anybody talking about the U.S. Mint anymore, or even buying anything from them. It's the Royal Mint, the Royal Canadian Mint, the Perth Mint. Last time I've heard anything good about the U.S. Mint was, I honestly can't remember. But I'm telling you, if they fix those problems, they would do so much better. And I would love to stack Silver Eagles again, but I just can't. In my opinion, it's a waste. It's like the same thing. How I think generic rounds are a waste. If I'm gonna spend $4 or $5 over on a milked up Buffalo generic round by Highland Mint or whatever, I might as well spend an extra dollar and buy a silver maple. That's just like that's my opinion. So why would I spend $10 to $15 over on a Milky Eagle with no security features when I can buy maples or Britannias for $3, $4, $5 cheaper, depending where you buy them, maybe even $10 cheaper. So yeah, U.S. Mint, in my opinion, needs to step up. And of course, I know a lot of stackers are losing faith with the U.S. Mint. The only thing that I think is saving them are their beautiful gold bullion. The 1 ounce Buffaloes and the 1 ounce Eagles are the only thing I'm buying from them. And I'll continue to buy these because they're beautiful gold coins, and I prefer to stack Buffaloes and Eagles. I love my gold maples and Britannias and everything else, but I just love my herd of Buffaloes and my Eagles. But they can do so much better, and I hope 2023 will be a better year for them, and maybe they'll start considering ideas and different things like bars and all that, because I'm telling you, they would make a killing. But alright guys, that's the video. Comment down below and let me know what you think of the US Mint. Have you lost faith in the US Mint? And thanks again for inviting me on this beautiful Saturday morning premiere train. And up next, I believe, is Stack and Stuff, so go check him out. I'm sure someone in the chat's dropping his link, and each video they'll drop the link to the next channel, so just keep an eye on the chat. But alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Patriotic Stacker is out. Peace.